Hey everybody, Dean Graziosi. Welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. If you're new here, please know every single week I'm going to try to do my best to deliver you wisdom, capability, direction to take your life to that next level. Things I've discovered, things I've learned, things I've personally experienced. And if you're part of my DG family, thanks for coming back. Okay, this week I want to talk about something so simple: rewarding good behavior. Now that might sound like, oh, that was a breakthrough, Dean, you're a genius. No, we sometimes forget, I know I do. We get stuck in a world. I have a lot of people that work with me. I don't want to say for me, but a lot of people work with me or on my team, work for me. And sometimes I'll go and be in such a fast-paced mode that when they do good stuff, I kind of expect that. But I surely know that sometimes I get upset when things go wrong. At home, my kids do a million great things. And I never want to forget to reward that, because sometimes I'll just pick out when they forget to brush their teeth or don't get their homework done on time or forget to look a waiter in the eye when they talk to him and order their food or shake hands and give a firm grip. I'm like, come on, bud, you got to do this. So the reason I'm sharing that is because I realized in my life I've gotten so far and so many things have just gone to a whole nother level is when I am completely conscious of where I am right now, the people around me, and the things that are getting done right. So when I say reward good behavior, it's not just about your kids or letting your spouse know that something went great or letting an employee know that things went great or your coworker, right? Maybe you work for somebody. But I'm talking about rewarding good behavior wherever you are. If your waitress is fantastic, tell her. If your waitress isn't that great, but one thing she does great or he does great, let them know, reward it. Share, over tip. You know, one of the things I've done forever, and people have always made fun of me, even when I didn't have money, I always over tip. But I know that has come back to me so much. So this week, what if you just wore a different pair of glasses? And what if you decided for one whole week, this is my challenge to you, that you were not going to say anything about things going wrong. You were just going to think, that's the universe, right? The yin and yang. Without bad, we don't know what good is. Without cold, we don't know what hot is. Without tall, we don't know what short is. So what if we just realize that without bad or bad behavior, we don't know what good behavior is? So what if we just let the universe, the world, be as it is this week? And you said nothing about bad behavior this week or things that went wrong. Just try it. Now, you can't live this way for the rest of your life. I get it. But what I'm trying to do is put a magnifying glass and show you that we forget to give kudos, to give credit, to give love, to give thanks, to give tips, to give appreciation for good behavior, for good things done to us. So again, the challenge this week, what if you could ignore the bad and just reinforce and acknowledge the good? I just want to tell you, because I've done this, you have no idea what kind of state it puts you in, the mindset, and how you just, I'm getting goosebumps, man. I get goosebumps easy, I'm sorry. But you start appreciating every little thing and every person. When your hostess sits you down and asks if you're having a nice day, you don't like, yeah. You go, wow, I hope you have a nice day. I'm having a great day. Or your bank teller is nice instead of being grumpy, and you acknowledge that. If they are grumpy, say a prayer, send them love, send them energy, because you don't know what they're going through. Zero judgment. Listen, again, I'm not trying to make us all perfect, but what if you did it for a week? I promise you by the end of next week, you have no idea how easy it is to find gratitude when you see the best in everybody around you. That's my simple message for the week. I'm Dean Graziosi. Thanks for watching this Weekly Wisdom. If you're new and you don't have my New York Times bestselling books, if you don't have Totally Fulfilled personal development book or my latest real estate book, 30 Days to Real Estate Cash, go to deansfreebook.com. That's deansfreebook.com. If you're on deangraziosi.com, then it's right up here, I think, where you can just put your name and email and we'll send it to you immediately. It's free, not kind of free, just free. I'll talk to you next week.